Okay, how's everybody doing? Super excited. My new bike is being delivered today. I finally had to pull the trigger on a big bike. The reason is it was just such a great price. And I'll never find another bike of this quality for this price. I bought it from a Thunder MC member, and it's in perfect condition. He's a motorhead. He's taken immaculate care of it, and well, you'll see it when it gets here, or you'll hear it when it gets here. It's awesome, and I'm real excited. It's been 7 years living here now. I've been wanting to buy a big bike, so I had the money. I've been saving it, and finally had a chance to pull the trigger. I'll turn the camera back on when it gets here, okay?
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Philo in the Philippines. Merry Christmas. Christmas morning, about 7:30 a.m. And we've got rain here in Pampanga, Angeles City. Doing a little bit of a kind of a sidebar intro here on the video you're watching. I want everybody to know the reason that I bought this bike. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of criticism, I know, in the comment section, and I want everybody to understand why I bought this bike. I'm moving up in the Thunder organization. I've been there a little over a year now. Actually, it's more like a year and a half. I've been with Thunder Charity, and I'm looking at becoming a prospect eventually. And I want to ride with those guys. They allow the charity members to ride with them, okay, on the rides that they do, which are always toll road rides. So you need a bike above 400 cc's. Now, I've had my eye on different bikes for a long time. Nothing really, stood out to me. And I haven't done any serious shopping. Although I did know that I wasn't going to buy something super expensive like a Harley Davidson. Something that's going to cost me 1.2, 1.3 million pesos. So Doc, one of the Thunder MC members, just bought a brand new 2024 Kawasaki Vaquero. And this bike that I bought was his main bike for Thunder MC. It's a 2022 Suzuki GXS S1000GT. This bike won Bike of the Year in several different categories from several different media publications. And it got an honorable mention from Cycle World, of course, my favorite magazine. I've been a Cycle World fan since the age of 10 years old, when I was crazy about dirt bikes. And I've held that magazine near and dear to my heart. It's one of the greatest publications in the world when it comes to motorcycles. And I just want to explain a little bit about the bike. And maybe it will reduce the amount of comments and criticism I'm going to receive because I bought it. Number one, this is an upright bike. It's not, because I did a lot of complaining about the Sniper being forward and putting a lot of pressure on my arm. This bike is not like that. It's completely upright. The best way to describe this bike is it's an upright touring bike sitting on a crotch rocket frame and engine. Okay, everything's electronic on it. It's got 5 different riding modes. The suspension's electronic. Everything is adjusted electronically by a computer. Okay, it's one of the first bikes that Suzuki did, which had a drive-by-wire computer system. So basically what that means is I can put it in a riding mode that will keep the front end on the ground. Because the one thing this bike is known for is the front end coming up. But that's if you're in the sport mode. Okay, where you've got full traction control in the sport mode. The sport riding mode, I'm sorry. So my plan, just like Doc's plan when he owned it, is to keep it in rain mode. So what rain mode does is it keeps the front end on the ground. The computer will not allow the front end to come up, even if I give it too much throttle. Okay, it's going to adjust everything to keep the front end down. And it's going to lower the suspension at the same time to keep the ride safe. It's just a fantastic bike, you guys. For those of you that don't know, anybody who's in the motorcycling world and knows about this bike knows how awesome it is. And I got the bike for $10,000, just a little over $10,000 US. Okay, they sell anywhere from 16 to 18,000 in the U.S. new. Okay, so that's what's going on with the bike. It was an offer that came up that I just couldn't pass up because there's no other bike I'm going to get in the 600cc category, the 750 category, that's going to have the technology that this bike has. This bike is actually a safer bike to ride. Okay, because of all the technology that's gone into it. It's the type of bike, and believe me, I've watched 15 different YouTube reviews by different reviewers. This is the kind of bike that you jump on, you go all the way across the country, okay? You go all the way across the country in it. That's what it's made to do. But it's also made so that you have that feeling of a sport bike. You've got all that power between your legs. So that's the story on the bike. I hope everybody's having a Merry Christmas. We are going to the Vincent Resort, which is Thunder MC headquarters, at 2 p.m. for a Christmas buffet where the whole family's going. And we're excited to do that because all of the Thunder guys are going to be there, or a large number of them will be there, as well as the charity members. And that's what we've got planned for Christmas. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas wherever you're at. Hopefully it's not too cold, not too much snow. And that's all I've got to say, really. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information about the bike, why I bought it. Also, I spent the last year, 10 months, in a rather depressed state, and I saved a ton of money because of that. I never went out. We spent money on food and utilities only for the past, basically, year. So I had saved up quite a bit of money for this bike, too, just by, being depressed. Anyway, everything's off the cuff, guys. I'm not reading anything. Sorry, Filipina P, to let you down again. Joke long. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays if you're offended by Merry Christmas. And we'll see you on the next vlog. All right? Bye now.
Well, I got everything moved outside here. It's going to look like a damn motorcycle shop here when the new one gets here. The Green Hornet, baby. Yeah, baby. Getting her done. Garage is empty. Ready for the new one to come in. We should be able to hear him coming. It's not super, super loud, but it's impressive. Back in a minute. Here he comes. I can hear it. Hey. It's okay. Oh, yeah. Do you like the sound of that or what? Huh? And just like that, everything's tucked back in again. Still trying to sell a Sniper. Price dropped to $80K now on the Sniper. Green Hornet's bringing up the rear here because that's more than likely the one I'm going to be on in the morning. Going to CDC to walk the track with Chris, then off to Tequila Reef, where I'll do a moto vlog on the way there, and then I will also go live at Tequila Reef, so you guys can see the baby dolls going to work. No other channel doing that. More from this guy later. I am so stoked, man. Finally, a big bike. Not just a big bike, but a big, awesome bike.